Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about DJ Akademiks exposing the industry. Let's get right into it. A couple months back, I made a video on DJ Akademiks where he spoke about basically admitting that he took the oath and was working for the Masonic Order. In that Akademiks video, we spoke about a secret meeting Akademiks attended at a high-end restaurant in LA with the elite in the music business. The meeting was in regards of the career of then up-and-coming rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. Akademiks revealed that he was assigned to 6ix9ine by the most powerful man in the music business, Lucien Grange, and his son, Elliot Grange, so he can help 6ix9ine's career by marketing him through the Akademiks brand.
6ix9ine went from a rapper who was on the brink of being shelved and dropped on a label. It's 10K Projects. Okay. The owner of it is the son of Lucien Grange, the most powerful guy in music. He's the guy who cuts Drake all the hundreds of millions of dollars check. He cut the Billy for Birdman. He has an indie label because, you know, you give your son something, let him work it out. He signed Trippie Redd, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was not the label favorite. He has a song called Gummo. I like the song. His label owner was like, yo, whenever you're in LA, like, we should, like, you know, catch up for drinks. I always tell this story. I don't know, in 2017, I don't know no label people. So I show up to this place. I always called it the Illuminati Hub. It was everybody in the world that had some importance was in it. I learned later it was called Delilah, but I didn't know that's how LA moves. Like, all these executives, they might compete with each other in daytime, but at nighttime, they all frequenting and partying in the same spots. They talking business. I didn't know about networking like that. So I show up there because I was at Complex Con. I show up there with like 12 people. I showed up there, everybody's in suits. That's the first time I seen Steve Stout. Apparently, I never seen Ebro after that, but Ebro and Leslie was in the room too. Somebody else from Sony was there. All the important people that you hear about, but you never see. That's why I called it the Illuminati meeting, because I couldn't believe that. Wait, all y'all powerful music people be in the same room? So I met with him and I said, man, I was interested why he even wanted me to meet with me. He said, I can see you're a very powerful influence in the culture of media. And whatever you say, you as a person, your platform influences a lot. He wanted my advice. He said, what do you think we should do? I said, first of all, you gotta put the song out. YouTube.
This is Lucien Grange's son.
Yeah, I said, you gotta put this
What's
song
his
out.
name?
Official. Elliot Grange.
Elliot Grange.
You know what you need to do? Because I like the song. I never met him, but I try to post some of his like stuff on my Instagram. I suggest to him, I said, yo, I know artists don't like to talk, especially this new generation, but he needs to clarify what people think about him. The advice I left LA giving him is that have him do an interview. They call me back 5-6 days later. We try to get him an interview with everybody for him to explain his side. Nobody wants to do it. I said, what? That's our song. Nobody wants to touch it with a 10-foot pole. He said, Ak, I know like you already helped us a lot. Is it too much if we ask you to give him it?
DJ Akademiks spoke about how no one wanted to work with 6ix9ine, but he didn't see any problems working with him. This was an obvious sign Akademiks sold out, as he chose to work with 6ix9ine, even though he knew what kind of man he was. Akademiks openly admitted that some of the gatekeepers instructed him to take charge of 6ix9ine's career. After 6ix9ine's career took off, so did Akademiks' platform right alongside of him. Even though Akademiks already had a decent-sized platform before 6ix9ine took off, it was evident that the industry gatekeepers were now opening doors for Akademiks. If you know Akademiks today, this shouldn't really surprise you. Akademiks has shown time and time again that he is willing to say and do anything for money and attention. Time and time again, we have seen Akademiks orchestrating fake drama for his platform to benefit from. Some of you might remember the drama Akademiks orchestrated between one of his girlfriends, Selena Powell, Offset, and Cardi B. A couple years back, Akademiks instructed Selena to act like she was pregnant with Offset's baby while Cardi B was pregnant at the time. This situation started artificial drama that only Akademiks and Selena really benefited from. Akademiks used Selena to build drama for his Twitch stream, as he knew it would bring him more attention. To me, this clearly proves that Akademiks isn't necessarily loyal to any side but himself, and this is what he revealed in one of his recent live streams. About 2 days back, Akademiks was on live stream when he revealed some very interesting information and once again proved to me that he wasn't loyal to any side. In the live stream, Akademiks appears to be heated due to some comments rapper LL Cool J made in response to one of Akademiks' previous live streams. In this live stream, Akademiks decided to expose the music industry, revealing what I thought was very important information that proves what we have already been talking about on this channel. In the live stream, Akademiks was ranting about those in the industry not giving him an opportunity when he was coming up. he goes off on the big radio stations like Hot 97 and Power 105 for ignoring him until his platform took off. During this rant, Akademiks revealed who was one of the current gatekeepers in the music industry. Akademiks stated that the famous radio personality, Ebro from Hot 97, was the head of Apple Music streaming.
Ebro said something. Ebro never liked me. I ain't gonna answer to Ebro. I'm gonna just answer straight to LL Cool J. Ebro never wanted to have a conversation. Yo, I've tried to debate Ebro mad times. Like, I've offered Ebro, yo, come on my podcast. Yo, I hate disingenuous. But 100 with you, this is why the whole industry hate me. I don't do y'all handshakes. I don't do your little, like, what they call them, dinners. Act will never be there. Ebro, I won't even listen to what you got to say because you weren't willing to have a conversation with me. I think you're a highly intellectual individual. You were never man enough to sit across from me and debate. Even if you thought you had me on something, even if you thought I was stupid, you never was man enough to do that. Not about to entertain you doing that. I violate your co-host because your co-host not as powerful as you. You own half of Apple Music. Pretty much you're the global head. I talk to all these label heads. They all try to brother. You know why? You're the called cherry of of Apple. You're that guy. So I've always said you're too powerful for people to beef with because you're Apple, called cherry Spotify. So me and you, I don't want to even get into that type of beef with. No disrespect to Ebro, but me and you, unless you down to sit with me and you not gonna go back and forth. You got a lot of power in the industry, and I know how to recognize that. So me and Ebro, we can't really go at it when it's supremely more power than me. It's not just we're talking. He has power to stop any artist that I'm associated with. He has power to stop 6ix9ine shit over Spotify. He has power to stop anybody who's associated with me. So why would I get in and engage in an argument with Ebro? So Ebro, like, you be talking about, I just disregard it because you got too much power. If you were just a radio personality, I would have flamed you up a million times. You're not Big Act, but they gave you a powerful position in the industry. It's gotten to the point where I'm an idiot if I beef with, even if he loses the argument, he could press a button to stop anybody I'm cool with record from going forward. So that's why I don't really go back and forth.
As you heard for yourself, Akademiks stated that he refuses to engage in an argument with Ebro as Ebro is way too powerful. He also states that Ebro has the power to end any artist's career. He even states that Ebro stops 6ix9ine's ability to do good on Spotify and Apple Music. This is very important information, as now we know who's one of the men behind the scenes that's in charge of the agenda being pushed through hip-hop. Ebro might just seem like another radio personality, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Little did the public know how much power he really has, that he has the power to end a person's career and is in charge of what gets played on one of the biggest streaming platforms in the world. Akademiks openly stated that they gave Ebro too much power. Who do you guys think gave Ebro all that power? Akademiks is talking about the same people who invited him to that private meeting, those who truly run the industry, the upper Masonic hierarchy. Ebro was chosen by the Masonic order to keep things running how they want it. Ebro is just one of the gatekeepers in the music industry, but there's more gatekeepers who do their best to hide their power from the public. The music industry has always had gatekeepers, people who are in charge of who's allowed in the industry. In another one of Akademiks' streams, he also goes off on another former executive in the industry, Russell Simmons.
Russell, you want me to talk to you? You don't want me to talk to you. Let's be clear, when the Me Too movement came about, you sold every asset you got. You sold it and ran. And you ran out of the United States. Boy, stop trying to act like you are one of the guys. The reason why you living in Bali is because you know what it is, nigga. It's about to come at your head just like they came at L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid had to duck load and make Hitco. I know all this. You went to Bali. You sold everything you owned. Russell Simmons, do you want us to talk about you? That's not what I came for. But Russell Simmons, you a hypocrite. You want to talk about your past? Russell Simmons, do you want me to get every girl who feel like you try to hit them up when they were 16 and 17, when you was a grown-ass man in your 30s and 40s? You want me to do that? You don't want me to do that.
As you heard for yourself, Akademiks goes off on former music executive Russell Simmons, accusing him of selling his record company and leaving the United States due to the Me Too movement. Akademiks claims that Russell Simmons was known to hit up 16-year-old girls when he was in his 30s. Akademiks also mentions that L.A. Reid, another label executive, did the same thing as Russell Simmons. As you can see, those in power in the industry love to abuse their power and use it to get what they want from people. Akademiks literally named two big executives in the music industry who were taking advantage of their power. In another part of this live stream, Akademiks talks about another industry secret that we often talk about on this channel.
Didn't grandfather me in the game, and it's a new game going on. Niggas is popping up from all over this place. Thank God to the internet. Y'all is doing weird shit, fucking each other, doing all type of demonic, criminal shit just to get people in the game. Now each other, doing all type of demonic, criminal shit just to get people in the game.
As you heard for yourself, Akademiks revealed that in order for people to get in the industry, they had to F each other in order to be put on. He also openly said that the gatekeepers had these artists doing demonic criminal things just to get put on. It couldn't be more open than this. Akademiks admitted that for an artist to get put on, they had to take the oath and give themselves up entirely. He told us what these gatekeepers had these artists doing was very demonic and sick. So many artists have spoken about the evilness in Hollywood. In the video I did about celebrities exposing Hollywood, so many other celebrities who have been in the industry have admitted this very thing. This should paint a clear picture to those artists who are trying to get in the industry at any cost. Those in the industry want to control all of the artists, as sick as that may be. I honestly don't know what has gotten into Akademiks and why he chose to go and reveal all this information. Akademiks seems to be having a power trip, and he is making a very dangerous decision by revealing the names and the dark reality of the music industry. So many artists will do anything to get put on, and the music executives know this. They want to make people compromise themselves so they can have more control over them. Like I said at the beginning of this video, Akademiks appears to be loyal only to himself. He used the Masonic Order to rise in status, just like the Masonic Order used them to build their Masonic puppets. In the last 2 to 3 years, Akademiks has changed his demeanor, letting his ego get to his head, making him someone very different from his humble beginnings. Akademiks breaking the oath like this, in my opinion, could cost him everything. He should truly be careful, as he called out some very powerful people in the industry. As you saw in this video, Akademiks revealed that the industry isn't what it seems. If you want to get in the music industry, you need to pay the ultimate price. You need to sell your soul and take the oath. As time passes, more and more of the dark secrets the industry try to hide get revealed to the world. Like I always say, we must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. And we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. I just wanted to give a special shout out to the Truth Movement members. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to further support the channel, join the Truth Movement, or you can join me on Patreon, where I drop exclusive videos monthly. The link would be in the description. Another way you can further support the channel is by checking out the Truthfist store and seeing if you find anything you like. Every purchase you make helps with the funding of Truth Records. The link to the Truthfist store is also in the description. Also, please leave a comment on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. If you like this video, please leave a like, as it helps other people find these videos. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram and follow me there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.